Oh, babe. Babe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cry.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I think she has an amazing voice, can act really well, has a great personality around her fans, and is also just a very beautiful person. That being said, she's absolutely crazy when it comes to relationships, and now she just split from Ethan Slater.
They love each other so much. They care about each other. They're really, really good friends who take care of each other in big ways and little ways. And that was on display. And they were always paired together, and or I mean, not always, but they were with each other, and so you got to see how they took care of each other, and that's really special. But they also.
So did Cynthia really force Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater to cancel their wedding? Because that's literally what people are saying online right now, and the theories are wild. First glance, it sounds ridiculous. But wait, the timing kind of makes people side-eye it. The minute Ariana and Cynthia started showing up everywhere together, matching outfits, interviews, constant giggles, fans swore something deeper was going on. Now here's where it gets messy. Right when that too close talk started trending, rumors broke that Ariana and Ethan's wedding plans were off. And suddenly, Cynthia went from supportive co-star to the alleged reason Ariana called the whole thing off. Cynthia has been in a long-term relationship with Lena Waithe for years. She's not even in that lane, but social media doesn't care about logic, right? They saw two women bonding and instantly made it scandalous. So, yeah, fans are spinning it like Cynthia came between them. But if you really look at what's happening behind the scenes, there is way more to this than a friendship rumor. Because the truth is, this breakup might have been coming long before anyone started blaming Cynthia Erivo. Now let's rewind a bit, because the way Ariana and Cynthia's friendship even started had the whole internet obstaculated. They met on the Wicked set and instantly clicked. Like every photo, every red carpet clip, it was just them.
At this point, be honest, are you tired of the green and pink yet, or are you loving it?
No, we love.
I love it. There are so many different ways to interpret them.
Are the eyelashes glued tight tonight? I know it's been an emotional press tour.
They could be glued as tight as they want to be, but that doesn't mean they're not going to come off. You know what I mean? They're still maybe.
Fans weren't just watching the movie anymore. They were shipping Jelfie like it was a real thing. But wait, it did not stop at the fan edits. Ariana herself admitted she had seen some of those clips and said, "I wish I could unsee some of them." That comment alone sent Stan Twitter into orbit. Here's the twist. She also told The Hollywood Reporter, "People think we're secretly married." Yeah, she literally said that. Half joking, but it made the rumors 10 times louder. And that's when the internet started connecting the dots that weren't really there. Okay, but this part kind of made me laugh, because Cynthia was just living her life with Lena, minding her own business, while everyone online turned their friendship into a soap opera.
You and Ariana have that great friendship, but you have it outside of that as well.
Yes, we do. Yeah. When we knew we were casting this, the both of us sort of made a decision and a pact together to take care of one another, to make the space we needed for each other, to be honest with each other, to talk about the things that are hard, to talk about the things that are going on in our lives, to just be there, protect each other, take care of each other, so that when we got on the set...
Still, fans saw what they wanted to see. They started whispering about a secret connection and how maybe, just maybe, it was causing tension behind the scenes. But if you thought that was dramatic, just wait, because the real issue wasn't even Cynthia. It was what was happening in Ariana's actual relationship. The one that was quietly falling apart while everyone was watching Wicked. Remember when Ariana and Ethan's relationship was being hyped up like some kind of magical romance straight out of a movie? Yeah, those days are long gone. At first, it was all love bombing and red carpets. She was posting him like he was the final boss of her healing era. They showed up everywhere together, hand in hand, smiling like nothing could touch them. But fast forward to this year, and suddenly those wedding rumors everyone was obsessed with completely gone. They were last seen together back in April, when Ethan showed up to support Ariana at a Little Shop of Horrors preview for her victorious co-star Liz Gillies. After that, he basically disappeared from her public life, and of course people noticed. Then came the whispers. According to one insider, Ariana and Ethan have been on and off for most of this year. He chose not to attend the VMAs because they had had an argument just days before. They did make up afterward, but still it's been this constant back and forth. 1 week they're fine and the next week they're not speaking. That kind of pattern doesn't scream happily ever after. Screams exhaustion. Now here's where it gets messy. The wedding's officially off. Sources close to them say that they are trying not to let their issues overshadow their projects, which basically means that they're done pretending. Even though Ethan posted a clip of Ariana's VMA speech, he didn't caption it or say a word, like not even an emoji. Fans noticed that too. And this isn't just a rough patch. Insiders described their dynamic as toxic. The honeymoon phase is over. The spark is gone, and what's left is just tension. One source even said Ethan has been struggling to keep up with Ariana's pace between the Wicked 2, promo tours, and award shows. She's operating in a different universe while he is still just trying to adjust from Broadway life. And guys, let's be real. Ariana's image has been through it. When she got together with Ethan, people didn't see a fairy tale. They saw betrayal. Because as y'all remember, Ethan wasn't just another Broadway guy. He was a husband and a brand new dad.
Is nobody talking about the fact that Michelle Yeoh called Ariana Grande out for being a homewrecker? Michelle and Ariana Grande started together in Wicked. Watch Ariana Grande's reaction to Michelle Yeoh snubbing her.
Slay the Boots house down? Come on. I would never slay anyone's house down.
So, while Ariana's career was bouncing back, her reputation was hanging by a thread. Every time she smiled, people twisted it. Every red carpet moment, every post, someone had something to say. It stopped being about Wicked or her music and turned into a foolin' debate about her character. People weren't calling her a pop star anymore. They were calling her the other woman. And whether that's fair or not, it stuck because once the internet gives you a label, good luck shaking it off. And the thing is, the receipts did not help her case because just a few months ago, Ethan was spotted in Jersey City with his ex-wife Lily J and their son right in the middle of the breakup rumors with Ariana. Now, to the public, it looked like he was sliding right back into his old life while Ariana was pushing deeper into hers. Two completely different worlds that were never going to fit. So, maybe Cynthia didn't force anything. Maybe this was just Ethan realizing he's not built for the kind of chaos that comes with being Ariana Grande's boyfriend. But speaking of Lily J, we have got to talk about that essay she wrote after the split because you guys, it was devastating. In her piece for The Cut, Lily started off with, "No one gets married thinking they'll get divorced. In the same way, we don't board a plane expecting it to crash." You could feel how raw it still was for her. She talked about giving birth, trying to hold her family together, and then watching it all fall apart right as her husband's new relationship with a celebrity took over headlines. It's the kind of pain you cannot scroll past. And the part that really broke people. She moved to England with her 2-month-old baby to support Ethan while he filmed Wicked. She wrote, "I confidently moved to another country with my 2-month-old baby and my husband to support his career. Consumed by new motherhood, I did not understand the growing distance between us." You can almost picture it. Her juggling a newborn while he's off chasing this once-in-a-lifetime role. That's not just heartbreak. That is betrayal disguised as ambition. And honestly, it makes you wonder, maybe the cracks were already there long before Ariana ever showed up. She might have just been the match that finally lit the fuse. Now, of course, when things like this happen, people are gonna have opinions, and trust me, they did not hold back. One person wrote, "He lost stability with a supportive woman who loved him since he was a teen. He lost milestones with his infant son. He lost Ariana Grande. There's no better example of coveting greener grass only to find astroturf." That comment alone summed up exactly how a lot of people felt that Ethan traded real love for something that was never built to last. Another said he broke up his family and destroyed his child's life and now ex-wife's life for a ridiculous fling. So embarrassing for him. What a disgrace. Then there was this one that had everyone screaming in the comments that girl was never marrying him. And honestly, they might not be wrong because at this point, it's starting to look like Ariana's already moved on mentally while Ethan is still trying to figure out what is left to save. The way that fans see it, he lost everything. The wife who held him down, the milestones with his baby, and the chance to build something solid with Ariana. And honestly, after all that, it's kind of hard to argue with them because when you really think about it, he lost everything chasing something that never stood a chance. Which is what brings us here. At this point, it's not even about who ended what. It's about what's left. The wedding is off. The relationship's barely hanging on. And neither of them seems interested in fixing it.